Hi, it's Whitney, and welcome back to the Flourish Right Now podcast. Today is day two of the 30-day decluttering challenge, and I want to talk about what I actually donated or threw away today as part of day two. So, today was another high energy day, and I'm not sure about you all, but you know how it feels like the first day of school, you're so excited and you just have all this energy and excitement, and you can't even go to sleep because you're so excited to go back to school and to wear your new outfit and your new shoes and show off your new hair. I guess this is like a similar feeling for me. Like I'm so excited about this challenge, and I guess because it's only day two and it's fairly new, I'm just really excited about what I can go through and eliminate. Whether I gift that to someone else or whether it's had its time in my home and it's time for me to get rid of it. I'm just really excited. And you can see that because guess what? Today I got rid of 29 items on day two. And let's go ahead and go over those items right now. So, items one through four were actually these cookie tins that we had in the house. They were in the pantry and they were just collecting dust. I think they've been in there for probably like a year, year and a half. And I was saving them because I was thinking I would, maybe bake some cookies myself and gift them to friends or family members. And I would put them in this cute little tin when I gifted it to them. However, I never got around to doing that. So or it just never came about. So that didn't happen, and they've been collecting dust. So those were the first four items that I added to the pile. And it's interesting because I was my husband was in the living room when I was gathering my items for the pile, and I was telling him I was gonna gift it to I would probably donate the tin the tins to a donation center. And he was saying, just throw it away. And when he said that, of course, it went into a whole conversation about my childhood. And some of you may be familiar with this, but when I was younger, my mom would do my hair for the week on Sunday. And then every day of school, that morning, I would wake up and then she would switch out my barrettes and my ponytail holders, which I call knickerbockers, because they're like two balls that go around the hair at the base of a plait. And yeah, so I fondly remember having a huge thing of barrettes and knickerbockers and scrunchies and all types of rubber bands and stuff. And where we actually put them was in a tin that was very similar to the ones that I donated, except for the tin that I had was actually, you would need to literally stack up the four I donated and add some extra height and then make it a little wider. And then that would be the size of the tin that my all my hair stuff was in. So when he was saying give it away, I told him about the story. And I'm like, this could be someone else's um, hair, hair case, or where they put their hair things. So yeah, so I explained that to him and everything. And anyways, I put it to the side because, like I said, this isn't something I want to throw away. It's definitely something that I want to donate. So next on the list. Oh, and you know what? I just want to say before I continue as well, you're going to see pretty much everything that is On this list today, the 29 items came out of the kitchen. Okay. Everything came out the kitchen, either from the pantry or the kitchen drawer. And a few, yeah, and a few items which were supposed to be in the kitchen, but I never moved them. They came out of the car console. And as I go through the list, trust me, you'll see why. Okay, so item number 5, we have uh, baking powder that was expired. Item number 6 was a glass spice container. And I actually had put sea salt in it and I was using it as a salt shaker. But I decided to go ahead and get rid of it because at this point, I'm really literally just opening the bag of salt, taking a teaspoon, tablespoon, or whatever, and I'm going about my life. So I got rid of that because I wasn't using it that much and it started getting clogged up anyways. And I have a ton of um these little spice jars that will be coming available soon because my spices are getting kind of low. Okay, so items 7 and 8 are actually the same thing. They're 2 jars of tahini. And unfortunately, I know these expired about 3 months ago and they were just kind of hanging around in the pantry. And while we're talking about expired stuff, items 9, 10, 9 and 10 are both expired as well. Which is items 9 is toasted sesame oil. 10 is Tevana iced tea. And listen, y'all, I looked at the date because I knew this tea had been sitting up in there for a while in the back of the cabinet for a very long time. And I went to go check it. The date on that thing was 2021. I was like, oh my goodness, that was the expiration date. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. Items 11 and 12 are some spelt flour, which I haven't used in ages, so they needed to be tossed. Item number 13 is some date sugar. Now, on to items 14 through 29, which also happen to be my favorite. So they're all toys from kids' meals. They're all toys from kids' meals from different places. I think the majority of them, probably all of them except one or two, are actually from Chick-fil-A. So, yeah. So 14 and 15 are some type of crayon initiative coloring situation. Um, items 16 through, let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Items 16 through 24 are various games. And some of these games I've already played. Some of them are like the guest in 10 games where you pull a card and it has a clue and it's like um, kids go here to learn. Clue number 1. And then clue number 2 is you can learn, I don't know, social studies in here. What am I? And you're like, oh, you're a school. So yeah, that's the type of games those are some of the games that are included, as well as they had some bilingual flashcards. And I know there was Spanish and I think there was French that were included. So those were items 16 through 24. My favorite were items 25 through 27, which were 3 books. And listen, I love books. Like, books are one of my favorite things. I love books. I love the feel of them. I love reading books. I love the pictures. Um, I love ones with no pictures. I just love books. So on the way to donating these books, I literally went ahead and I had already read one of them, but I went and read the other two as well because I just felt like, okay, I didn't want to not read the book. I love children's books, and I love, all kinds of books. So I read the books while my husband was driving me to the park to donate the books. And there were some cute little books. I really enjoyed them. Okay. And then finally, items 28 is a puzzle, which I had already completed. It was a kid's puzzle. And it came with the little, I remember actually putting this together. It came with like some stickers and a blank little slate. And then you piece the stickers, the puzzle pieces of the stickers on the little blank frame, and you put it together. And it was one of like a carousel. It was really cute. But that one I didn't donate it because the stickers don't come off. So, or they do come off and it doesn't look right. It's pretty much over. And then the last one is another kid's little kids milk game, and I didn't open this one up, but I saw that it did come with crayons. So, and that's item number 29. So that is all the items that I donated today, and I'm very happy I did. And I just want to say as well that it has been just so interesting, and I've really enjoyed the I've really enjoyed taking the time to just go through what I have in my home, and like, be at peace with getting rid of these items, because some of them I truly haven't looked at in years. I'm not exaggerating. You can tell by that when I said that the tea was from 2021. So, yeah, I've just really enjoyed the process of removing these items and making way for new things, or making way for better things, or better experiences, or opportunities, and just giving these items a new home. And then for those that won't begin a new home, like I said, they're just not getting a new home. Nobody wants half used belt flour. So, anyways, if you are any of you all joining the decluttering challenge this month, let me know. If you are joining, I wish you the best, and I really hope you enjoyed as much as I do. So I look forward to talking to you all on day 3. Bye.